Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Mistpaw Ravine. It's a cute little, automation town builder, where you're playing as a bunch of magical cats pushing back against a miasmatic fog, and building up a civilization, I guess in the space that you carve out from that. I played the demo for this last year, had a good time, looks like I could continue in my save file, but since a lot of things have probably changed, I should start a new game. Default cat color, oh that's fun. Random. I wonder if random is just like we get a rainbow of cats. Let's hope for that. Anyway, what is our settlement name? Dogtown. All right, advanced settings. Oh, that's fun. Skip tutorial. Yeah, I can do that. Do we care about any of the rest of these? Not overwhelmingly, no. This game is usually pretty easy to manage. At least from what I know. Kind of bleak, if anything. All right, so cats. Oh, we got a bunch of them. They're just hanging out. So for starters, can we pause? Perfect. So we can do crops, we can gather, we can produce stuff, we're gonna need homes. I don't actually know if we have much for production. Liquids, storage, waste management, and mana. For starters, we should probably take a look at liquids, because I'm gonna need this. Hold up. Liquids. Converts mist extractor into water. Produces enough water to fill a ravine. Oh, right. I guess I'm going to put that there. We are going to need a gathering post. We're going to need a woodcutter, which I'll plonk over there. And then we're going to need a mist collector, which I'll put here for the time being. I'll need some amount of storage, liquid storage, and stockpile. Put a liquid storage there. And a stockpile? I'll put a couple stockpiles down. And then homes. We're going to need a handful of them. I'll probably start putting them here. I don't know how much one of these Okay, inhabitants is 3. How many cats do I have? I have 11, so that should be good. Yeah, do we want to get a second one of those? Just give them something else to do? Because we're low on resources and aren't going to be able to do much with it. So, average cat happiness is low. I mean, it makes sense. There's no food. Of course it's low. They're starving. Okay. Oh, no, we need to build the stockpiles before I can do anything. So we'll just let them loose and do their thing. And then as these go, they'll start building stuff. I don't know how much I want to, micromanage what they're doing. Do I actually want to build a couple of these? Considering I have a bunch of spare cats, worst comes to worst, we just turn these off. But if I've got spare cats sitting around doing nothing, then I might as well let them work on something. Something about the cats having synchronized chopping is very funny to me. Okay. So yeah, the way we push back against the darkness is stuff like the mist collector. So the cat will just run out and grab mist. Oh, except for this one might not be able to? Oh, it's because we have nothing to store it. Okay, I'm going to set this as a priority. Just because this is only going to take 3. And I can have this store the extra goop. There. Now we can hold 100. Now I can go back to pushing back against the darkness. And I can always move things around at a later date to fit my many needs. Okay. So the other problem is I did not actually build the litter box, and I should have done that a while ago. Because now all my cats are stinky and even actually somehow happier. Probably because they have housing, in retrospect. Speaking of housing, might as well extend that out. Yeah, so we're just waiting for more resources to show up. We'll have to move the, I guess I might as well move these now. There we go. Let's see. So we've got the litter boxes. Slowly cleans itself over time. Do we want to just be somewhat silly? I might as well extend the range because we're going to need it anyway. Okay, so we're having plenty of kittens born. Plenty of laborers. Everything's looking mostly good. And then hopefully after this is done, we can actually start looking into crops. Move these up. Just to make it so they don't have to move as far. Frankly, I might as well actually just move that storage there. Okay, crops. So, farmhouse. The main question is, how many crops can the farmhouse manage? Don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Now, I think, yeah, water does actually require... Oh, we're actually turning mist extract into water to fill the ravine. Well, that's handy. And yeah, I can have 2 cats working that. So I only have 1 builder cat at the moment. At some point, I'll probably turn off some of the lumberjacks and have them work on other jobs. Probably. Start moving the houses over here. Out of prime farm town. I'm so glad I can just move everything around. That makes my life easier. Holy smokes, I have a lot of kittens. And this is why we want even more housing. And also food, because, oh, pretty soon if we don't have food, this is going to be a disaster. I guess what I can do is scale that up. I wonder if there's a way that I can specifically control this. I'll move it over here for the time being. Because I don't know if there's a way that I can specifically tell them to, like, gather this area. Doesn't look like it, at least not yet. It's a mana accumulator. But that requires electricity, which we for sure do not have. Sawmill turns wood into planks. Workers. I mean... I guess I'll set it up over here for the time being. Gonna cross my fingers and hope. That we will get, or that we can move this around just like everything else. I think so. Okay. What else do we have? A little bit more farming. I think there's more complex, like, food recipes I can look into later. But we can look into that also later. Let's go for a moment. We just kind of want to push this back a little bit. We might also want to just move some things around. I actually might as well move the woodcutters up here. No reason to keep them down low. Okay, so this does it does generate power. But we have to be on the grid. Okay, there we go. So now we can start generating some amount of planks, which we're going to need for a variety of things. Let's see, we found a relic. Mana relic. Whatever that's useful for. I don't know, actually. Cat population, cat happiness. So, the higher the happiness, the more productive they are. Let's see. So we need more decorations and things to make them happier. Leave that for later. The one thing I don't remember exactly on this one is how you actually extend... I guess I'll just put this here. move this over here. I don't remember how you advance technology in this game. It'll be a bit. I'll probably remember sooner than later. I think it's actually... Yeah, we spend mana on these things. There we go. There's our answer. It's going to take a little bit to get the requisite planks, though. Is this a full wood storage? Yeah, I'll just put it there. That'll make things go by a lot faster. Okay, do we want to move this one? I guess I can also just build more storage. Because there's no reason for me not to just be storing silly amounts of wood. We'll need it anyway. Okay, got plenty of mist extract. Most of my cats are currently employed, which is exactly what we need. Okay, perfect. Now we're generating mana. So we can do forestry. We can do logistics. So a hauler would be good because they can carry more stuff. Decorations or power. Do power first. Oh, right, because it only costs 2. Everything is going to cost dramatically more. So I might just leave it. Let's see. And once I have some more of these cats that can actually do things, you know, a number of these kittens have grown up, then we can start looking into... Let's see. Then we can start looking into increasing our power generation, but currently we only have one specific builder cat. I guess I might as well move that there, just so they don't have to travel as far. Let's see, mana, we're getting up to 20. Do we care about forestry at the moment? We do and we don't. I think it's mostly we just want to push everything back as hard as we possibly can. Is there a way to go into the settings, options? Ah, silence between songs. None. Thank you. I don't do great in silence. Some amount of tinnitus, some amount of other things. Okay, do we want to... Yeah. I think we're going to need another farm. Yeah, population of 25 cats. Okay, a lot of those cats have now grown up. This should give me a lot more leeway. So what is this? Crystals, which I know we use for some stuff, I just don't remember what. That is okay. I just want to make sure our food supply has been normalized before I start playing around further. Yeah, because some of these are going to maybe run out on me, and that'll be tricky. Okay. Oh, that's probably how much storage I have for it. I guess I'll get another liquid storage over here. Let's see. So you think you're the best just because you invented these little lanterns? That we're all out here because of you? That the great wizard is going to choose your little settlement over mine? Rival captain. Wrong, I'm the best. My settlement's the best. Your settlement is poop next to mine, stinky unattractive poop. Stand back and let the master work his magic, nerd. Alright. I guess I was just threatened by another cat. Alright. You know, weirdly enough, that is probably how cats would talk to each other. Maybe. Like, everybody always talks super baby to their cat, but cats are just little gangsters. Okay, we actually have an overabundance. And you know, my farmers are also just kind of sitting around, so I think we're just gonna have to expand the fields. Okay. If anything, more mist collectors. And then we can probably just scale up the amount of storage. There we go. Because, yeah, we definitely need more of this farmland. Otherwise, we're going to run into major food issues. I'll also build this. Logistics and safety gets me a cleric, a hauling station, and a reliquary. Which seem probably good. Let's see. We don't have anybody with that. Safely transports relics to the capital for a reward. Okay, slap that there, and also get a hauling station. I will put over here. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, I can even move the town center around. Cool. At some point, we're going to want to do a major overhaul, so I have plenty of room for farming. And it might also just mean, well, yeah, the only thing I can't comfortably move is the farm plots. So once we have a little bit more space and have cleared out more land, I can look into it. Holy smokes, we have a bunch. Okay, so now we have decorations. And forestry. So let's take a look at decorations. Okay. So, Gloom Creep. Let's get this set up. Because I'm going to need that. How's our litter box coverage? Pretty good currently. So actually these two litter boxes are perfectly placed, at least for the moment. Oh, it was a mana relic. That's why. I suddenly had a bunch. Okay, so what is tier 2? Average cat happiness has to go up by a bunch. Oh, that's fair. We were going to look at this. So a vine planter, a flower box, a shrub, or lamp. I guess I'm just going to relocate a bunch of these. Okay, and then these are just pure decoration. I'll have to figure out how happiness is exactly tracked on these. Okay, happiness is up. So currently we're good on decorations. We need scratching posts on grass on Gloom Creep. So they like grass, so I'll have to work on that. Leave the rest there. How are we doing on food? We're slowly crawling up. It'll take some doing. Okay, Gloomstorm has started, but that isn't really a concern for me at the moment. Yeah, I'm just going to move these out here. And it looks like I am going to need more storage. Well, considering I have more wood than I know what to do with, sure. Let's see. I guess at this point, let's get a wood power generator. And then a second mana generator as well. Okay, that's fun. So the cleric just goes around and clears the corruptive points. I don't know. It's charming. I also really like the fact that they are just doing the classic void cat visual as opposed to like too much detail. John Nielsen, the developer of this, made a couple of games I really liked. Witch Hand was the last one that Witch Haven. No, Witch Hand. There we go. I don't remember which Witch Haven was. There's too many games at this point. Too many witch games. Oh, do I want to swap my character? I guess I might as well. Hope it's in the right place. It more or less is. This way you can actually see how much mana and happiness I have, because you don't need to see the speed controls. But yeah, Witch Hand was super cute, and I really enjoyed it. And let's see. Keep grabbing those. My food's looking a heck of a lot better than it was, but even then, still a good idea to get more. Build more if I can. But yeah, Witch Hand was extremely cute and a lot of fun. And yeah, Nielsen's art illustrations have always been like super charming. And so it's been kind of a joy to see. I don't want to say him develop as a developer. I mean, that is very much the case. I don't remember if I have to daisy chain these. Yeah, what I'm looking for is a good spot. Probably over here. Oh, looks like another relic. If I can find it. Yeah, reliquary. And we'll see what that one does. Did I actually build the hauling station? I did. But yeah, develop as, I guess, both an artist and a developer. And the variety of games he's made. Because there was like a kind of sort of Forager style game that was neat, but I will admit I never got around to it. I was too many games coming out at the time. And then there was an auto battler roguelike that I actually rather enjoyed. I thought that was quite well made. Okay, so if I put that right there, oh boy. And we might need to have redundant litter boxes depending on population. Currently it seems to be fine. As long as I've got coverage covered. Or like a decent coverage so that we don't have too many blank spaces. I don't think we have much to worry about. So this will get me mining. Crystal Mason, statue, decorative yellow tree, blue tree. This will get us mist discharger, collecting small amounts of mana. Let's see, Poop Master. Clean up poop and empty litter boxes. Ah, so that'll solve some of my problems. But for now, we're going crystals. Okay, Gathering Miner. I'll just slap one of those over there. Currently, I don't know if we have much need for it. And production. Mason. So we'll do crystal. Then I'll do more glass. Because yeah, I've got plenty of things stored. I'm going to move this one up here. Because this seems to not have that many trees. Food-wise, we're looking pretty good. Let's see. I think I want to just clear things out a little bit more. Because we want to spread grass. I mean, I guess I could do it over here. This is really close to the... Well, okay. If I slap that there, we can have this be the industrial no man's land. Because this, we can make this green. I'll wait until the green is done moving, and then we'll move all my cats around. A relic's ready to be collected. Oh. Building enhancement unlocked. Enhanced mana accumulator. Oh, we get choices. Relic appears to be what remains of an ancient lighthouse. There's a faint energy inside that our workers don't like. They say it's icky. Ancient lighthouse lamp. Sure. Okay. So we can enchant these to boost their effects. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking for in these games. Okay, I'm just going to put those over there. I'm going to start moving these houses. Is there a way I can... Oh. Out now. For a second, I thought I was able to move the entire set. Should be nice, but at least pressing M to move kind of does the trick. Okay, and I can build another house, at the very least. Okay, so putting them on grass is a mood boost. Water feature. Scratching posts and some other things. Well, I don't think we have too many of these. I'll just put a statue there and see if that actually makes a difference. No, it doesn't look like it. So just having a full decoration coverage is all that matters. Okay, well, next up. Mist condenser, scaling up, or cat well-being. Scratching post, and fruits. Well, going for that wouldn't be a bad idea, but let's try the mist clearing just to see what that gives me. Okay, other thing is, can I enchant that? Let's see what it gives me. Oh. Yeah. I guess I will have to build some more litter boxes. Oh. Ancient lighthouse. Oh, this does actually give me some power. And I can move it. I'll just have it hang out over there. Okay, so this guy really doesn't have much to do. Just plonk him there. Let him do thing. Okay. I guess big one would be... Let's get a second miner. Because I'm going to need a bunch of crystals anyway. And honestly... Let's just scale it up a bunch. Worst comes to worst, I mean, eventually we are going to completely run out of crystals. You gonna enchant that one as well? Yeah. Clears groups of mist, collecting small amounts of mana. Try building it up there. See what that does for me. Okay, we've got plenty of food. I'll have to look at this whole grilled fruits thing, but we can leave that for later. Yeah, so that's generating 2 mana. Ices. Wow, that just doubles its... doubles its cost, but doubles its effectiveness. It's still good. I'm just going to slowly move some things out of the green space. Yeah, so it looks like this is slowly pushing back at the mist itself, so we don't have to bottle it up. It just converts it into mana instead. I don't actually know which I like more. We may also want to get a second cleric at this point, considering that cleric seems to actually be pretty busy just running around. Or, oh, no, it's not a cleric, it's this guy. Yeah, so it's the Mist Discharger. That's the dealio. Then we have ink node, so eventually we can actually start harvesting some of the ink. Well, I guess we should scale up the amount of houses. This is probably inadvisable. Because we may have to worry about food issues. Oh, do we want to move this? I might as well. Get it out of the way, because this is prime farmland. Oh. Okay, so that's going to be an issue very quickly. Okay, so bad news for me. Or no? Okay, so this is wireless power. No. I want to just move these out. So we're going to move those there. I might as well push to the edge of the map and see what I can do with it. Okay. And then at some point we should also figure out actual handling of trees. So what does this one give me? Enhanced Crystal Mason. It's pretty good. Okay, scaling up to get the Poop Master, or do we want to go for cat well-being? I think so. Because we're going to need more happiness, so I might as well start working on that. So fruits take a lot longer to plant. Right. And then that also needs to be hooked up to the power grid. We have gloom trees. Mostly I just want more space to kind of build things up. That should be good enough. Though I should definitely move some of these less than employed cats out to places where they can actually do things, because right now they're just sitting there. And then, yeah, make the most of the grasses. There we go. So, food. Grill. I'll put that there for the time being. Might need more farms is also an answer. Let's see. That should be good enough. Because yeah, as I scale up the amount of cats I have, we're going to need to scale up my food production as well. To match. And then I think let's do power pylon out here. liquids. Plant that there. Let's see, which one of these does forestry? Oh, it's this one. And then 24 minutes or 40 minutes. Oy. Well, I can be patient. Yeah, this is why I want to scale this whole area up a bunch. Now, if I put this over somewhere else, like here, I think we'll still have power, but I can potentially get another water thing up there, if I so chose. Okay, next up, start working on this, because I think I'm going to need a poop master. Yeah, no workers available. I guess we've kind of overstocked things. It's okay. We have a gazillion kittens. Plus, I can actually turn, like, a number of these off. Okay, move these out along the side. Move you over here? Yeah. Okay. Mist discharger. I mean, I might as well kind of keep them over here. Keep kind of pushing back. I'll work on the right side before I move to anywhere else. Move that there. I truly have no idea if this area is even choppable, given my situation. But that's okay. Let's see. Do we have anybody else that is currently flummoxed? Them. So what is this one? We don't have any fruits. Guess what? I made a little invention of my own. It's a simple delivery system. My fist to your face. Oh, my fist to your face. Except for the fist is called, in this case, it's called lightning. Heard of it? Your cats are going to love it. Wait, what? This kills the cats. Well, that hurt my power generation. So, I guess I'm going to need another one of these. Oh, the problem is I don't have any builders. Oh, I guess I'm going to just turn a couple of these off. Hopefully give me a little bit of extra. No. Yeah, zapped cats. Speed is severely reduced. Okay. Captain, members of your settlement have come into contact with dark mist. It will slowly make its way towards the center of your settlement. You may find it difficult to expand if you do not find a way to manage its spread. I recommend building a mist discharger or two close by if you haven't already. The eyes of the Great Wizard are upon you. Lyra, the assistant to the Great Wizard. Oh, is this the mist? Well, we do have a mist discharger. I'll put it there. So that might be what this dark stuff is, perhaps. Hard to say exactly. Okay, we have a relic. Wow, that's a sneaky spot for a relic. No builders are available. Problem is we have all these freeloader kittens that are not ready to grow up yet. Some of them are about. Yeah, so this stuff in the corner is continuously spreading on me, I think. Yeah. So I'll have to keep that in mind, but that also means that it is a perpetual resource that I can just use. Ish. Okay, other thing is we're running very low on wood. Which, weirdly enough, is not a huge issue for me. Okay, so we're up to tier 3. So what do we have? Ink processing, terraforming, create ravines, fill ravines, gloom trees. Oh. Fuel power generator. I don't have enough juice, though. I'll have to wait. Okay, at least we've got plenty of power. We might want to just let this run for a little while. Oh, scratching post is giga. Yeah, I'll just put it there. Oh, you know what? Storage. Build a large stockpile specifically for gloom fuel. Because we'll probably end up getting a decent amount of it from this. So while this kind of regenerates, we can just keep working with it. Ooh. Doubles the output of nearby workplaces. Neat. Wish I could move it. Okay. Yeah, is there really anything else to do? We've got an amount of grilled fruits. But not as many as I'd like. Well, I mean, one option I do have. There's got to be a better way to do this. There we go. We're gonna scale up our fruit output. We may also just need more of the grill. That is not something I've contended with yet. Seems like they generate a fair bit pretty quickly, though. Okay, other thing we should do is more blue trees. Because these are going to take an eon to grow. I'll have to check if this actually is expanding at all. I don't think it is. Oh, they're full up. Okay, I'm gonna take this one and go down. Yeah, I should have gotten my tree farm up earlier. Because, yeah, right now we just have no... Oh, that's why we're having power problems. We have no fuel to burn. It's okay. Pretty soon, it won't be an issue. In like 10 minutes. Ouch. Well, at least I got plenty of builders. Move this down here. You know, weirdly, this feels like a reflection of reality. Of, you know, just extracting ludicrous amounts of resources up until the realization sets in that, oh no, I can't actually sustain my society on this. At least I had the foresight to plant this a little while ago, at least. And we are going to be running out of crystals soonish. Luckily, I don't think we need that many. And who knows, maybe I can do something with crystal. I can generate crystals somehow. Yeah, I guess I should get ink processing. So, generates mana when harvested, but only glows on gloom creep. Ink spout pours ink into ravines, produces enough ink to fill a 3x3 ravine. Ink extractor just gets me ink. Yeah, so not amazingly useful yet. Large liquid storage water feature, decoration, makes cats happy. And a deep collector, mixed extract from deep in the ground, must be placed in ravines. Which will be useful when we start running out. Okay. Yeah, is there anything else to do? I guess plant more trees? Because I think no matter what, we're just going to be kind of stuck there. And that's okay. Oh, perfect. We actually have a number of trees that are starting to grow in. So now, hopefully they can start harvesting trees for me. I'll just move these over here. I don't know if it's going to be the most sustainable, but it's fine. I might as well get rid of these. Because apparently I can't plant any more up there anyway. There we go. Because yeah, the harvester only has so much range. Or harvester, the forester. I'll leave the space in between for resource storage and whatnot. Okay, so now I've got a reliable source of wood, again. We are completely out of crystals, which is actually kind of bad. Hopefully there is a means of dealing with that. Otherwise, that is going to become a serious issue as well fairly soon? Maybe. Okay, relics ready to be collected. What does this one give me? Faster move speed and planting times than a regular farmhouse. Sick. And I'll stick that there because why not? Gonna take a little bit. So if I want to enchant these... Oh, it only costs 20 mana. So in that case, we may want to deconstruct a couple of these. Maybe we don't actually. I'll just move that there. That gives me a little bit more crop space. Oh, they're sick from prolonged gloom creep, which isn't an issue yet. Okay, turn that one on. Get another one of those. As well move this lad up. Hey, do I want to build another mist charger? I think so. Oh, but I need planks. So that might actually get overrun. We will see. Have a population of 75 cats. That's mostly easy. 22 are just currently laborers and can't do anything. Yeah, the big issue here is just utter lack of wood. I guess what I should probably do is get another hauling post. Yeah, another one of these. Of course, it requires even more wood. Still, we're stable. And there is stuff going on down here. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Oh. Well, we could enchant the crystal mason. I suppose I might as well. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, mostly just kind of stuck for a moment. Okay, gloom tree. I can plant them. We'll just have to build a forester up here, which I think is going to be easy and very worthwhile. Oh, gosh. Okay, you know how I put these guys away because I didn't think I needed as many of them? No, we need them really bad. Turns out that fog, once it's unrestrained, is terrifying. Yeah, that's a serious problem. There's no way for me to boost this thing yet, is there? No. Well, it's okay. We're about to get a second one of these, and they do the AoE. So that should hopefully make my life easier, because currently we are having serious problems. Yeah, and like I could make another sawmill. Landscaping, explosives. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to do that. Just build another one. It's gonna take a little bit, but it's fine. And I will keep in mind that as soon as this stuff becomes loose, it is relentless in a, I mean, honestly, kind of charming way. I was not expecting this to be this bad. We may also have to contend with the fact that I am starting to run into food issues again. Oh, actually, it's because I have no storage for fruits. That explains some things. Yeah, so because these were filled out, we couldn't do anything. Yeah, I was like, how are we running into food problems? There's a lot of food just ready to go. This makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I guess I might as well move these around. Give myself a little bit more space. It's actually a good spot for a fruit. Okay, there we go. So now my food situation is looking at least mildly better. Yeah, because these were filling out. Okay, there we go. We've managed to at least halfway manage the fog. I'm going to move this up here. I wonder if when they say output, it's not speed, is it? I have no idea. I'll put them all, a couple of them there, because we want to push back against this fog before it spreads too far. And in weird places, too. Okay, wood is no longer an issue. Power won't be soon. I wonder if I can actually permanently push back against the mist. Probably not. Okay. So what I want to do is get another forester. Because I know there's the mana mushrooms, but I don't think we need them that bad. Okay, good. We've got most of the fog back and away. So this is the mist vent. Now that was something I could maybe investigate. That must be placed on ravines. I don't know. So how fast do the... Joy. That's gonna take a while. Okay, let's not rely on the fuel generator. Or maybe we do. Damn, that sucker is big. Well, we can build one of them. But I should probably also build at least one more of these. I'm going to put that as at a higher priority. Just because we are going to need power to do an amount of stuff. I think I... Oh. That's crystal. Right, because we've completely run out of crystal. Which is not great. Move that over there. Artifacts sent to the capital. Time traveler. After sending this relic to the capital, a cat appeared in its place. Claimed to be from the future, but originally been from the past. That was before and after they arrived in the present, which is now. A second, identical cat appeared. Thanked us for detaining the first cat. They both vanished. Pile of food was later found in the scene. No one could agree if it came from the past or the future. Definitely wasn't from the present, which is no longer now. Can't say no to free food. Okay, so they have nothing in range. Yeah, I'm just going to move these up. Kind of a united front. I have another relic to contain. And then I should probably end this video, because I'm having a good time, but I've got a lot of stuff to do. Well, maybe not so much a lot of stuff to do. Let's see. I move this over here, because I want to get this fog away. There we go. Yeah, it seems like these guys are able to kind of handle it. Let's see, I've got this area cleared out. We've got fog over there. We've got plenty of these trees. My power situation is still looking a little bad, but it's going to get better. So really the next order of business is getting sufficient crystal, probably. Anywho, I guess with all of this said, it's good enough stopping point for me. I guess I'll make a couple of the mana mushrooms just to see what their dealio is. But for the most part, leave us here and say that, yeah, Mistpaw Ravine is now available on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. I don't know if there's still a demo available for the game, so, I don't know. Okay, relics ready to be collected. Enchanted ink extractor. It's good. I like the randomized upgrades. They haven't been the upgrades I've needed, frankly, but that's okay. I'm not really complaining in that regard. Yeah, I have 2 clerics, so I don't think we need another. I'll move this one over here at the very least. Let's see. What was I going to say about anything? I don't know. It's pleasant. It's a cute little town builder. I don't think it's going to take more than like 5 or 6 hours to completely finish, but, you know, that's okay too. I don't really need big town builders as long as it does something different. And yeah, I like the pushing back against kind of an ever-expanding darkness, and then, you know, using it for resources and production structures and whatnot. Oh, once again, we seem to be having food problems. I think I need another one of these. Possibly 2. Hey, sorry about before, you know, with the lightning. There's a lot of pressure running a settlement. All these cats complaining about poop and whatever, but then, what the heck? Someone else's a settlement that everyone loves? Nah, man, that ain't cool, and it makes me mad. So mad enough to destroy them with lightning. No, thank you. Again. Yeah, I think I might just need more grills. Yeah, these things have a limited amount of storage space, and that is causing me issues. Boy. Make another grill? Sure. I mean, easy enough for me to just build another power pylon. I'll have to reorganize my whole my whole structure setup at some point. But for now, before we completely run out of food, now that we've gotten fully zapped, I think I will say that, yeah, once again, Mistpaw Ravine's available on Steam, so if you want to pick it up and play yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's a good little town builder, and I don't know if I really need to say much else about it. It's cute, it's got cats, it's got kind of more of a magical witchy flavor, which I really like, because I'm so tired of kind of medieval, grungy medieval, mostly realistic settlement builders, and so having one that is doing something cute and different is nice. It's very much a settlement builder for people who don't play settlement builders, or for people who want to get their kids into playing settlement builders. I don't know. Seems very reasonable to me. But with all of that said, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.